Welcome back, once again, to the evil within. I'm BurningDogFace, and last time we got to the end of the first DLC chapter, The Assignment. And keeping things nice and short, today we're going to get started with the follow-up to that story, The Consequence. Julie Kidman's story continues as her mission and rebelliousness drag her deeper into the nightmares of Ruvik's world. Nobody walks past? No? Anything weird in here? I note that this still appears to be one of the cells in the safe rooms. Have to admit, mildly disappointed, it just appears to be the same menu as the assignment. I wrote down here, since we're keeping track of these things, that The Consequence originally came out on April 21st, 2015, so a little bit more than a month after the assignment. Load game. Oh, okay, I guess the option is just still there. Fine. I don't really have much else to say, so let's jump in. Oh. Okay. That's a promising loading screen tip. Oh!
Do your past secrets haunt you? Do you wish to tell them, but something holds you back?
Come back, kid. You have a job to do.
No! Stop! Get away from me!
Stop running.
Is it over? I'm back?
Agent Kidman?
Chapter 3. Yeah, I noticed that right before the loading screen kicked off. Can't help but notice, if we were back, her clothes wouldn't be still messed up. Those are teddy cats, I just realized. You can't stop me from looking for goods and services. Fine.
No. Where is this place?
We appear to be in the safe house. That's, Leslie's room. Well, I guess it's appropriate since this whole storyline is about Kidman trying to find Leslie. Kind of funny. Sebastian spent a lot of the main campaign getting thrown around like a rag doll, and his appearance never changed, but Kidman goes through one wall, and she's kind of messed up. I was expecting her to get those scratches from some kind of climactic encounter with Lampface.
Are we awake?
Hey, you! What's going on? Where is this place?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
Are you kidding me? Ugh, waste of time.
I don't think that's how paint works, but I'll allow it. Given that a lot of stuff in this place isn't how that works. Does this mean we're actually going to have upgrades and such? I can see the chair.
We must have that boy. He will enable us to change everything.
I'll come back with him.
I needn't remind you the consequences for failure.
Oh.
But if Ruvik leaves with him, there must be some way to stop him.
That it's definitely not the same chair. It doesn't even, like, bring up the "it's locked" thing when I do that. Oh, I don't like that. There was definitely an old-timey computer right there when Sebastian came here. Are we here before Sebastian? Is that what this is? I'm trying to remember if this was the kind of table that was here. I don't think that inkwell was there. Or this nice-ass chair. Actually kind of reminds me of the chair I'm sitting in now when it was new. Oh, fuck. It's Lampface. I looked it up, by the way. Since I didn't find the model in the assignment. The name of that creature, the actual name, is Shade. Which seems kind of counterintuitive. Alright, let's trigger a jump scare. I wish it wouldn't do that. All of these are closed. All this junk is in the way, so I can't actually get close to any of them. Except that one. And the one directly beneath it. Oh, no, I can go right up here. But, of course, they are locked. That was the whole point of them, so...
Society is wounded. People are suffering. Hopeless. Just as you were. Before we saved you. Mobius can now do the same for everyone. STEM is a machine designed to connect everyone's subconscious, and whoever is at the center has the power to influence them. There couldn't be a better tool to change the world, to lead. Society needs a curator, and Mobius will be just that, ushering in the next step of humanity.
I turned it off so it would be more dramatic. So you're telling me these guys want to connect everyone on Earth to STEM? Fuck me. And I guess I was meant to come through here and see the scene. What?
You were moaning in your sleep. Have a bad dream?
I hear breathing. I don't like that. Fine. Oh. Okay. Starting to think that was an optional thing.
Hey! I know you're out there.
It's the blurry man.
Do you have any idea why this world is the way it is?
Nope.
Hate. Hate. Ruvik's hate. The man's consumed by it. He wants out. Wants to get his revenge. He wants back what he feels the world took from him.
Who's that? How does he know about Ruvik?
Despite our powerful benefactors, with this much collateral damage, it's only a matter of time before people start to take notice. KCPD has been dropping by. A female officer. I don't remember her name. Regardless, the police are not something I should be involved with. Mobius says they will take care of it and make an effort to ensure KCPD leave us alone. Then there is the reporter from the Crimson Post, Ivan. Something or other. He has become a personal annoyance. He barely qualifies as a tabloid journalist, writing cover stories about tales of church sacrifices and other nonsense. But now he's being persistent about the missing patients claim. I'll be damned if he is the man who brings Beacon down. It seems that Reuben could be useful for other forms of problem solving. Perhaps I can interest this reporter in an exclusive interview.
I'm thinking the female police officer was Myra.
Leslie! If I'm still here, then he must be too.
It turned it off itself that time. Oh yes, the flower image. I'm not gonna lie, I was totally expecting the door to be gone when I turned around.
Too bad they dragged you into this. But either way, you're mine. To do with as I please.
Sebastian. He must be somewhere else right now. Damn it, he doesn't have anything to do with this.
Could have sworn Leslie's room was the one directly across from... Well, would you look at that. Okay, let's look around for a number. Oh, there we go. 2484. Piss drink. I'll admit it, that was easier than I expected. I wonder if that means you couldn't even... Huh. Just realized exactly how far they skip after this one. I guess they only give you the completed letter if it's, if you got the whole thing last time. So that sucks. I wonder if that means you couldn't even read it until you, got both the DLCs, I'm trying to say until you got all of them from both DLCs. Yeah, that's it.
Mobius. Something is pulling me back there.
You should find this useful.
Oh, yeah. That? Yeah, I kind of figured that. Thanks for your help, I guess? I'll be seeing you. Say hi to Sebastian for me. I liked that when I peeked into the other rooms, the flashlight went off by itself and then turned back on afterwards.
While it is theoretically possible for a host to overwrite themselves on a user, the odds of compatibility are astronomical.
But the boy, Leslie, you're saying he's a compatible subject.
Yes, and based on Rubin's notes, the stem should be able to run with Leslie as its source.
I need you to do tests. Determine what must be done to make him the blank slate we need.
They knew what Leslie was capable of. Damn it, why would they hide that from me?
I mean, they're clearly attempting to make a machine out of an innocent person in order to take over the world, but no, whatever, don't let that stop you. Just realized I don't know what the explodey guys were called. If they even got a name. 90% of the monsters in the main campaign are just variations of the haunted. Like those invisible guys don't have a special name, they're just invisible haunted. Looking for snails. I was really disappointed I didn't manage to get my hands on more than one snail last time. I have to imagine they were hidden in combat areas where all I wanted to do was get out of there. Well, I say combat areas, you know what I mean. Areas with monsters you have to stealth away from.
We had a STEM terminal here, on the lowest floor.
Why?
If Leslie's in here with me, he's probably headed there. And that may be my way out of here.
So I look here, and I see this crack in the glass, and what I picture is someone undergoing some kind of horrible procedure, and flailing around so violently that they kick their shoe off and break the glass. No, I don't like that. No. What good does that do? I can't... Oh, thought this was another pane of glass. My bad. That's just literally just a blur. Neat. I didn't know it did that. I mean, I don't think I've ever created anything particularly interesting with one of those. Doors, holes in the wall. That's just confusing. The flashlight reveals the invisible haunted. Does that mean it's, what was it called? Quell? Because I don't think I can take that guy on with no weapons.
I can't get through with the power out. I've got to get things running again.
Oh, I do like that. I was never sure in the main campaign whether the light from the lantern is positional or not. You know, whether it made a difference whether he had it in his hand or just strapped to his belt. But here, when you focus the beam, you can see, because she lifts her arm, you get a better view of the area, since it isn't behind this little wall anymore. Neat. Oh, by the way, I looked into it. Kurayami mode, I believe it was, which I unlocked by beating the assignment. I just assumed it would be the same thing as, God damn it, I don't remember the name. It was like a well, whatever the fancy mode was you unlocked at the end of, Evil Within's main campaign. The special difficulty I'm talking about is called Akumu mode. Apparently that is not the case. That mode was the main game, but there are way more enemies, there's traps strewn around the environment, and any damage you take will kill you. You are a one-hit wonder for the entirety of the game, and upgrading your stats with green gel will not affect that. Kurayami mode in the assignment, and I guess in the consequence, has two main effects on the game. The good news is that enemies no longer perceive your flashlight beam, so you can point it straight at them without tipping them off. The bad news is that that's because there is no other lighting in that mode. Everything is pitch black, and you can only see what your flashlight is pointing at. Dang. Guess that power's out too. Guess that'll about do it for this episode. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you next time on Let's Play The Consequence, the DLC chapter for the Evil Within. And we continue exploring and try and find a way to get the power running again. Later.